Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's so great to be here again. It's so great to have you on this lovely day in this beautiful theater in Amsterdam. Welcome to bunq Update 28. Now, we have a lot of great new stuff for you, a lot of features that make life easy, a lot of things that we have been working very, very, very hard on. But before we go there, I'd like to take a moment and take you through some of the highlights between last bunq Update and this one. And the first one I'd like to start with is a highlight that is very close to my heart. It has everything to do with the Bank of the Free going to the land of the free. I'm incredibly proud and excited to share with you that just a couple of weeks ago, we applied for our very own US license. So now, fingers crossed, or toi toi toi, as we say in Dutch, and hopefully we'll have a speedy and positive outcome soon. Which brings me to the second highlight I'd love to share with you tonight, and that has everything to do with a feature we launched last bunq Update. As you may know, at bunq, we are very data-driven, so we love to see how features develop, if you like them, how you use them, how often you use them. And so last bunq Update, we launched this new feature called bunq Points. bunq Points allows you to gather points simply by using bunq, and in doing so, you can exchange these points to claim all kinds of cool things. And so while we were checking how well this new feature was doing, we were very amazed because I just checked before coming on stage. We saw that in just a couple of months' time, we handed out an incredible amount of points. Anybody want to guess how many points we handed out? 50? 10? Well, actually, we handed out over 1 billion, that's billion with a B, points in a couple of months' time. Isn't that incredible? And because it's such a success, we keep adding a whole lot of new things you can claim. So you can claim things like a free month of bunq or a bunq pack to share with your friends, or something really cool on travel, like a free eSIM, so you can have free internet while you're there. Or cool swagger, such as recently added, my favorite, this hat, which I think looks really cool. So yeah, gather your points and claim yours. And the last highlight I'd love to share with you tonight has everything to do with bunq support. Now, when we launched bunq, we did this with all of the experiences that we had ourselves with our banks. And so we wanted support to be really great. Our experience with our banks was, and is, by the way, because I have a ton of banks and not much has changed in the last 12 years, is that when you need them, you need to call them during office hours in the Netherlands, which is already problem one when you have an international lifestyle. And then you need to call them, which is problem number two. It's an insecure line. Anybody can pretend to be your bank with all of the consequences that we now have learned of. And it's very expensive to call internationally. And then thirdly, someone picks up, they're super friendly, but they can never, ever help you, right? It's always like, oh, okay, thank you for your concern, I'll get back to you. And then you wait and wait, and hopefully someday it's fixed. So at bunq, we did this very differently. We decided to have a safe and secure direct line to bunq that you can use 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter where you are, we'll always be there for you. And everyone at bunq is empowered and trained to be of help, and so they will actually try and help you. And so bunq support has always been regarded as the best in the industry, and consistently we have gotten high results. Now, early last year, the wait time for an average support request was 36 hours. And us being bunq, we thought we can do a whole lot better. We want to do better for you, our users. And so we all came together, did our best. And today, can you imagine how short the average wait time is for a support request? It's 47 seconds. And what's more, the approval rating of bunq support has never been this high. because I was incredibly amazed and genuinely humbled to see that you rate our support above 93% positively. Isn't that incredible? Thank you so much for that. It really makes all the hard work worthwhile. And on that note, it is time to show you all of the amazing new things we have been building for you, features that make life easy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samantha.
Thank you. I bet you were. Now, as a parent, I want to tell you how bunq has made my life so much easier. I am a mom of 3, and lately my 2 teenage daughters have been hassling me for pocket money. When I was their age, my mom would simply hand me cash, but these days I don't ever carry cash. Luckily, bunq has made it super easy for me to give my kids pocket money. Let me connect my phone to the screen and show you how it works. So here we have my phone. Let's start by tapping on the beautiful bunq logo. And now, as you can see right here on my home screen, I have all 3 of my children's accounts easily accessible. I have my oldest daughter, Aline, my son, Gabriel, and my daughter, Maiva, right here at the bottom. Now, I want to set up pocket money for my oldest daughter, Aline, and of course, I want her to be able to spend it, so I will be setting this up from her main account. Let's tap on Aline Main. And as you can see, bunq has made it super easy for me because there is a button right here at the top asking me if I want to set up pocket money. So let's tap on that. Now, first things first, I need to decide how much pocket money I want to give Aline. Of course, she has been telling me all about how all of her friends get 50 euros a week. I bet, yes, I bet if there are any parents of teenagers in the room tonight, you all know what I'm talking about, right? Well, luckily, Finn has my back. It is telling me that the average amount of pocket money for a 13-year-old is around 7 euros per week. So, nice try, Aline, but we're going to stick with 7 euros. Now, here I can choose the frequency, which can be either weekly or monthly, but I will stick with weekly. I can also choose the day. I will leave it on today. And now all I have to do is tap confirm. That's it. We're all set. Aline is now receiving pocket money automatically every week without me having to lift a finger. How easy is that? Thank you. The nice thing about bunq is that you get to see everything in real time. So, she has already received her pocket money for this week on her main account, and I can keep an eye on her spending and give her a pat on the back or have a gentle discussion with her whenever needed. That's it for pocket money. It is super easy to use, and I honestly recommend it to all parents out there. Thank you. Now, once you set up pocket money for your kids, they will be wanting a card to spend it with. And this next feature is going to have them super excited to order one. You're all familiar with our beautiful bunq cards, right? Yes. Amazing. And as of tonight, you can get creative by adding your own doodles, text, and fun stickers to your card to make it uniquely yours. And to show you just how fun this is, we've made a short video. So, let's take a look.
Did you know bunq lets you draw on your card now?
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Why would I want that?
I don't really see myself using that, I think.
Oh, that's cool. I want to draw on it.
I don't think it's for me.
Yeah. Bunny. A bite. T-Rex. I really die.
Yes. Now, isn't that fun? I'm sure all the kids will want one. And actually, I even want one for myself. So let me grab my phone, connect it to the screen, and show you how easy it is to make your own personalized card. So on my home screen, I tap on Add. I can add a card. Now, I can choose between a credit card or a debit card. But since I live in France and we mostly use credit cards, I will choose the credit one. And here I already have the option to personalize my card. So I will tap on that. And in this screen, I can get creative immediately by adding my stickers. I can add some text. Obviously, Mom is always the best. I can even make my own drawings, but I will not lose too much of my time here. You can get as creative as you want, and it's super easy to do. Now, I tap on Next. Here, I can fill in my personal details, my address to send the card to, tap on Get Your Card, and that is it. Now, it will take a moment because my card is so amazing that obviously takes a while. And there it is. It's already ordered. My own unique card will arrive shortly, and I can use it and show it off wherever I want. How cool is that? Thank you. Okay, so we have talked about pocket money and how to spend it, and now I want to talk about savings. Because as a parent, I want to start saving for my kids' future. And luckily, bunq is making it super easy for me to do that. So let me connect my phone back to the screen. Now, I recently set up a savings account for my youngest, Gabriel. As you can see right here on my home tab. There it is. And when I opened the account, I set a savings goal for 10,000 euros, which I would like to reach by the time he is 18, so it is just in time for university fees. I then kickstarted the account with 2,000 euros, and in just a short amount of time, those 2,000 euros have already grown with over 139 euros, thanks to bunq's mass interest. Thank you. Yes, it's so great. And that is 50% more than at any other bank. Yes. Now, as you can see by the progress bar right here, I still have a ways to go before reaching my savings goal. So I want to start saving on a regular basis for Gabriel so I can reach my goal as soon as possible. And for that, I will be setting up scheduled savings. So let's start by tapping on Gabriel's savings account. And now again, bunq has made it easy for me because there is a button again right here at the top asking me if I want to set up scheduled savings. So I'm going to simply tap on that. And I need to decide how much I want to save every month. Finn is again here to save the day. And it is telling me that if I save only 62 euros a month, I will reach my savings goal by the time Gabriel is 18. So that sounds great, and I'm going to go with that. Now, Finn is being a smarty pants because it is telling me that if I increase the amount to 75 euros a month, I can already reach my goal by the time he is 16. That works for me, so I'm going to go with the 75 per month. Now, of course, Finn is telling me again that I can reach my goal even sooner, but enough is enough, Finn. We'll stick with 75 per month. So again, I can set the frequency, the date I want to set the payment, and now all I have to do is tap confirm, and that's it. We're all set. I am now saving every month to reach my savings goal for my son without having to lift a finger. Isn't that easy? In fact, it is so easy that I now want to set it up for my daughter Maiva too. So let's go to Maiva's savings account. Now, of course, my daughter Maiva is 3 years older than her brother. So I will probably need to save more every month to reach the 10K savings goal by the time she is 18. So let's say what Finn says. I will tap on Set Up Scheduled Savings. And Finn is telling me I need to save 69 euros a month to reach the savings goal by the time she is 18. That works for me. I'll set up 69 euros every month, tap Confirm. And that's it. We're all done again. In just a few seconds, I have set up scheduled savings for my daughter too. Thank you. Now, as you can see, there is another tip right here at the top of the screen telling me that I can share a link with loved ones so they can contribute to my daughter's savings goal. I will show you how that works. It is super easy. I will just tap on Share Link with Loved Ones, and now I can personalize the link. Since it is my daughter Maiva's birthday next month, I will call it Maiva's birthday. I tap on Create. The link is now created, and I can instantly share it with my loved ones in my family group chat so that aunts, uncles, and grandparents can easily contribute to my daughter's savings goal and no IBANs needed. Isn't that cool? Thank you. Now, if you ever need to share or find the link again, you have it right here at the top of the screen. Just tap on it and you can copy or share it with whomever you'd like. Now, that's it for child accounts. Thank you very much. And now let's welcome Thijs on stage.
Thank you. Thank you. And thanks, Samantha. Great job. First time on stage. Give her another hand. It's great to hear about all of these child account features. My sister just had a kid, and I'm sure she's going to love using all of this. Now, let's talk about some exciting new features that are perfect if you love to travel as much as I do. I just came back from a trip to Thailand, and I think we have a picture. Yeah. It was great. And I was so excited to get there that I completely forgot to get mobile data. Is there anyone else this has ever happened to? Yeah, I see quite a number of hands going up. Well, we've solved that for you. Because thanks to the bunq eSIM, now whenever you land, you can always top up your mobile data so you can get right back online. So let me grab my phone and connect it to the screen. Now, of course, we're not in Thailand anymore, but let's try to set the scene a little bit. So I've just landed, gotten out of the airplane, I'm in the airport, and I need to get to my hotel. So I grab my phone, go to Google Maps, and oh, I don't have any internet. What do I do now? I get a notification. Welcome to Thailand. Well, that's nice, bunq. But how was I able to receive this notification if I don't have any internet? Well, because I have the bunq eSIM installed, wherever I go, I'll always be able to top up my mobile data. So if I open the bunq app, I can see here immediately I get this screen, and I'll always be able to top up my mobile data and get back online. Now, you may be wondering, you say you have no internet and yet you're able to top up. How is this possible? Well, we've made it work especially for you. So, because I'm on bunq Elite, I already get 8 gigabytes of worldwide data for free every single year. But I really love using this, as you can see, because I've already used up all of it. But I can easily buy more data and still save up to 90% on roaming costs. But tonight there's an even better way to save more on mobile data, because I can use my bunq points. So at the bottom here, it says get data with bunq points. And if I tap on it, it tells me it's 3,000 points for 2 gigabytes of data. Sounds good. And I'll tap on claim. And there it is. I'm right back online. Now, whenever I'm traveling, Finn, my personal assistant, always has my back with super useful tips like where to eat, what to do, or even help me pack for my upcoming trip. Well, Finn has gotten much better. But who better to tell you about it than Finn itself? Let's take a look.
Hey there, I'm Finn. Thanks to all the love you've shown me, I've been promoted. You can now find me right here, at the top right of the bunq app. This also means search is back to being only transactions. Let me show you how that works. Let's say you want to find your last payment at Cafe Lux. Just type it here. Add any specific details to make your search more accurate. And press search. Your results will appear instantly. That's it. Okay, now back to me. I am now anywhere at the top of your bunq app, on the Home tab, in the Travel tab, even in a payment detail.
Wait, while we're here,
What's up?
did that payment arrive?
Your payment was successfully processed.
Thanks, Finn.
I can help you out whenever you want, wherever you are. Need a hand getting travel ready? No problem. Just ask me anything.
Do I need a travel plug for Thailand?
They use these plugs in Thailand.
Wait, all of those?
Yep, so make sure you pack a universal adapter just in case.
Should I bring cash?
For sure. A lot of places still prefer cash, especially markets and local businesses.
It's my first time in Thailand. Any tips?
Check out these must-see spots, all loved by your bunq friends. You can't miss the Grand Palace in Bangkok. It's a crowd favorite. Oh, and heads up, tipping isn't mandatory in Thailand, but always appreciated.
Can I use Uber there?
You can, but Grab is the local go-to. It works just like Uber. It's just more popular in Thailand. Wherever you're off to. Whether you're planning, packing, or already poolside, I'm right here. Just ask. Now, back to Thais. Catch you later.
Thank you. Thanks, Finn. You've always got my back. Now, while I was traveling in Thailand, I was using Apple Pay. And whenever I would pay, I would get a notification that looks like this. This is the standard Apple Wallet notification. It's what all the other banks use. And it's fine, except sometimes it arrives quite late and sometimes it doesn't arrive at all. Plus, I have no idea how much 1,500 Thai baht is or how much that is in euros. Plus, I don't recognize where I paid because that store name means nothing to me. So we've gone ahead and solved that. Because bunq has replaced the Apple Wallet notifications with our very own card payment notifications, and they look like this. Thank you. So, besides seeing that I paid 1,500 Thai baht, it also tells me that that's about 38 euros. Plus, it also tells me about all of the benefits I get simply by using bunq. So it tells me how much I've saved with zero effects and even how much cashback and bunq points I've earned. So let me show you that in action. I'll grab my phone and connect it to the screen. There we go. Oh, look who's there. It's bartender Chris. Wow, 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 wow. It sounds like you have a lot of fans in Thailand. And are those piña coladas you have over there? Oh, that's amazing. I'll have one. Yes, lovely. So, it looks like it'll be about 382 Thai baht. So, can I pay? There we go. And I instantly get a notification telling me exactly how much I spent. How easy is that? Now, that went a bit fast, of course, so we'll do it one more time. And I'll also get a piña colada for my friend Samantha. So do you happen to have another one? Oh, perfect. Looks just as good. All right. Can I pay? Yes, amazing. And again, I can see how much I paid in euros and all of the bunq benefits. But there's something else I want to show you about these notifications. Because you can now, if you tap and hold, like I just did, you can now split the money among your friends or request the money back. So by now you know I'm Dutch and I'm going to want the money back from Samantha. So all I have to do is tap on request and it automatically fills out the amount. I choose recipient, tap on Samantha, and it again fills out all of the details like where I paid. I tap on send request. And bam, that's all I have to do to get paid back. How easy is that? Thank you, Chris. Can I get the receipts for those? Because I'm going to need those later. Thank you so much. And, well, bye-bye. Say goodbye to bartender Chris, everyone. So there you have it, the new bunq card payment notifications. So you'll always instantly know how much you're spending, no matter where in the world you are. That's it for me, and now it's over to our favorite head of finance by day, party queen by night, ladies and gentlemen, Brian.
Thank you, Thijs. Make me want to go back to Thailand as well. Of course, I will make sure I install my eSIM before I leave, so I have internet the moment I arrive. Tonight, no Thailand for me, because tonight I'm here to tell you all about our new business features, features that make your life easy. At the last update, we introduced employee cards. With employee cards, your employees can easily manage their own company expenses, while you as a business owner stay in control. By now, you also should know that I've got my taxi business on the side. And I gave all my employees an employee credit card, and they love using it. And so do I, because let me remind you, every time they use their employee card, I get 1% cash back. And they can easily upload their receipts in the app. At the end of the month, with a few taps, I can download the expense report and send it to a bookkeeper. It's as easy as that. You know what that means? That makes a happy Brian. Yes. However, there are some stores, mostly in the Netherlands and Germany, that only accept debit cards. And that means that my employees still have to create a manual expense report. I have a lot of manual work. You know what that means? That makes a sad Brian. Yes, it really does. Luckily, bunq fixed it for us, because tonight we're introducing employee debit cards. With employee debit cards, all the expense reports are back on one spot in the bunq app, where it belongs. You know what that means, right? Back to a happy Brian. Let me show you how it works. Let me grab my phone and connect it to the screen. Ooh, 1 second. Switch profiles. Sorry for that. Okay. Employee cards live, of course, in my business profile. So first I have to go there, selecting the top left corner of my profile. It opens on my personal profile, selecting my name. I can select my business profile and scroll down. Here I can manage my employee access at the bottom. Tap on it, here are all my employees. So let me select Thijs. As you can see, he has a credit card, and at the bottom I can add a debit card. Tap on it. It's actually as easy as that. It's now created a debit card, so Thijs can start using his debit card right away. While Thijs was in Thailand, I sent him to a taxi conference. Because, why not? And as you can see, he has been using his employee credit card, but he still has some missing receipts. Tonight, we made it even easier to upload those receipts and connect them to the right payments. To show you how easy it is, let me get back on stage. Thijs.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Thijs, how was Thailand?
Oh, it was amazing. And thanks to the new notifications, I know exactly how much I spent.
Well, I also know exactly how much you spent because you've been using your employee card.
Oh, right.
But I see you still have some missing receipts. So, did you bring your receipts?
Yes, I have them right here.
Great. Why don't you connect your phone to the screen and show us how easy it is to upload those receipts?
Yes. Let me connect my phone to the screen. There we are. So I'll scroll down here to Brian's cabs, and there's my employee card. If I tap on it, it tells me I have 4 receipts missing. So now let me tap on it first, and we'll see what those payments are. Yes, perfect. And I've got all the receipts right here. So all I have to do is tap on Attach Receipts and simply take a picture of everyone. That's one.
While you're scanning your receipts, did I see an expense for a Thai massage?
Yeah, yeah, but it was a business massage.
Okay, well, luckily I get cash back, so I will accept it for tonight.
And there we go. Now, Finn is automatically going to match all of these receipts up with the right payments. So we'll give it just a second to do its magic here in the background. There we go. No, I swear, the massage was business.
There ain't no bunq update without something going wrong in Brian's part, right? Let's be honest. I think it's uploading.
There we go. Looks like something's happening. And there we go.
There we are.
They're all matched up.
Great.
Amazing. So all I have to do is attach receipts. And I'm all done. And that was, I think, the easiest expense report I've ever done.
Great. Thank you so much. You can get rid of those receipts and you can go back to work.
All right.
Thank you, Thijs.
Bye-bye.
The last feature I want to talk to you about is all about cashback. As I mentioned, as a business owner, when I use my business credit card, I earn cashback. As a business owner, when my employees use their employee card, I earn cashback. Now, wouldn't it be great if I could also earn cashback from my personal account? As of tonight, you can, because as of tonight, you are able to connect your business credit card with any bunq account that you have, business or personal, and earn 1% cashback. Let me show you how it works by connecting my phone back to the screen. There we are. I scroll down, we see my business credit card. I tap on it, and at the top you see the Pay From. Tap it here. You can see now that I not can only select my business accounts, but further down I can also select my personal accounts. So let me select food and drink. So I can do all kind of business expenses from my personal account and earn 1% cashback. And to show you how it works, let me see if I can buy a coffee. Is there any coffee here today? Look, it's Chris back from Thailand. Chris, can I buy a coffee, please? Let me pay. And there we have it. Here you see it. I just earned 10-cent cashback. Of course, for fun, we're going to do twice. So can I get another coffee, please? Let me pay. And again, more cashback for Brian. How cool is that? Thank you, Chris. A job well done. And you can leave. Give it up for Chris. Oh, More cashback for business owners. That doesn't mean only a happy Brian, but it means a happy business owner. This was it for businesses. Now please give it up for Samantha.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian. What do you guys think of all the features so far? Yes. Well, at bunq, we are all about making your money work for you. We have mass interest, where you can earn 50% more interest compared to traditional banks. We have the easiest way to invest in stocks. And tonight, we are making it even easier for you to save with discounts on things you love. Introducing bunq Deals. Whether you're an expat, a couple, a parent, or a business owner, we have something in store for you. So let's start with expats. Moving to a new country can be expensive, which is why we have exclusive discounts to help ease that transition and to save you some serious cash. First up, looking for a new place to call home. We've partnered with Steckies and Spot a Home to offer you discounts on your house hunt. Now you're all settled in, you're ready to go back home and visit your friends and family. Well, how does a discount at Booking.com and an amazing 10% off at Expedia sound? One of the hardest things for me when moving abroad was missing my favorite TV shows from back at home. Does anyone else have this? Yeah, I see a couple hands going up. What if I told you that tonight you could now binge watch all of your favorite TV shows from anywhere in the world, thanks to an incredible 20% off at Surfshark VPN. Next up, couples. No matter which stage you're in as a couple, whether you're building a new home together, starting a new family, or just managing day-to-day expenses, we have some deals for you to help you reach your goals. First up, if you have kids, what about giving them a free gift from Lego? Or, if you'd rather treat yourself, how about 10% off on beds and mattresses at Emma? And finally, you'll get vouchers for Swap Feets, for HelloFresh, and for Flink. That's basically your transport, your meals, and your groceries all sorted. And of course, we haven't forgotten about our business owners. Whether you're a freelancer just getting started or you're focused on growing your business, we have some deals for you for all of your business essentials. How does 20% off at HubSpot, 25% off Google Workspace, 30% off at DocuSign, and an incredible 60% off at FedEx sound? Yeah. Let me show you how easy it is to actually claim all these deals. Let me grab my phone and switch to my user first, and then I'll connect it to the screen. There we go. So now I'm on the Home tab, and I'm going to go ahead and tap on my profile at the top left corner. And here you'll see a new tile called Deals. I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. Here you'll see all the deals we offer. Keep an eye out because we'll keep adding new ones. And for tonight, I'm in need of a new bike. So let's go ahead and tap on Swap Feets. And boom, the voucher code is right there. It's that easy. And the best part is, all of these deals are available for all of our bunq users. That's right, even the ones on bunq free. That was it for deals. We hope you really enjoy them. And on that note, let's welcome Ali back on stage.
Samantha, Thijs, Brian, and Samantha, great job, guys. Very proud of you. Well done. Now, I hope you've enjoyed all of these amazing new features that we have been building for you. It's been a lot. It's been one of the longest bunq updates we've ever had. I think it may have been the longest. All of the new stuff for parents, any parents in the room that Samantha showed, all the travel things, instant notifications, the global eSIM, always working, always safe bet that you can get connected, all of the cashback for business, and also for me as a lead user, I love it. Every time I go to New York, it really adds up. And of course, all the amazing deals. I wish I had that Google Workspace deal earlier. But anyway, that's a personal thing. Now, before we say our goodbyes, there's this one final feature I would love to show you. And it has everything to do with the question mark you may have seen on the bottom of your bunq app the last couple of weeks. Let me grab my phone so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me go to my profile first. Oh, please go into my profile. Yep, there we go. And let me connect my phone to the screen. Here we go. It is that question mark on the bottom row. And that question mark has everything to do with the value that we try to add for you, our users. bunq adds a lot of value for our users, whether it's 0FX with the best currency exchange out there. And trust me, we test all of our competitors and we're better than everyone. Whether it's, yes, I see some people nodding, yeah. I know, we keep a close eye on everything. Whether it's mass interest, that's 50% more than all the traditional banks. Whether it's the cashback that we've spoken so highly about during this bunq update. All of these things add value for you. And of course, we make your money work for you. Through stocks, for example, where we have made it so easy so that everybody can make their own investments. So many people that have never done so before are now able to do so to their benefit. Tonight, we're going to add yet another way for your money to work for you. Can anybody guess what it's going to be? Maybe. Here we go. Let's tap on it. You were right. It's crypto. Good guess. Good guess. Now, bunq Crypto is super easy. As you're well aware, everything at bunq is very easy. We're here to make life easy for you. But it adds an extra element because we're the first bank to deliver you crypto with the safety and security that the bank has. So we believe that so many people out there who have been thinking of maybe dipping their toes in crypto, giving it a whirl, giving it a try, you can do so, resting assured that we have your back. It's super easy. Let me show you how that works. We have the most popular cryptos right here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Of course, you can add any of the other ones if you want to. Let's go to the Bitcoin one. Then you have a little bit of a description. Tap on buy. Tap 50. Slide to buy it. And boom. There it is. Now, for the people who paid careful attention, you may have seen there's a small reward in there for you. Because just to get this crypto business started, we're going to add a little bit to sweeten the deal. For the first 10,000 users that buy 100 euros or more of crypto, we will add 10 euros of Bitcoin to boot. How cool is that? Hurry up. We'll run out quick. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Take it easy. Good night.